Good morning, folks. Here I am. I'm on my terrace. It's not warm out here, which will actually encourage me to keep this blessedly brief. Alhamdulillah, Insha Allah. So for us, it's day 24 of Ramadan. This is the most blessed Ramadan ever. What I want to talk about is the ummah and helping people and being helped, receiving help and giving help, and the need for intention. I just met an honest to Pete autistic Muslima, another one. I just met her and got Alhamdulillah. And it's so funny because I heard her say it the other night, like about a week ago, and I'm like, did I hear that correctly? And then I saw her the other night and I was observing her. I'm like, she's autistic. And I asked her to clarify. I was like, I hear you say you're autistic? And she's like, yes, Alhamdulillah. Now, I am more abled in some ways than she is, and I can see it, and she is more able than I am in some ways. And I can feel the tendency to want to help. Now, some of that may be there might be a lot of barakah in it. There certainly is barakah in helping our fellow Muslims, absolutely. But I was in 12-step for many years, and we used to talk about making people into projects and being Mighty Mouse. And that all happens when you don't make a clear intention as to, please, Ya Rabb, let my efforts be truly of use to this person and not to my nafs. Because I want to pat myself on the head and let it add a girl or get those barakah brownie points. Oh, to be spare me. I've done that, and I probably will continue to do it, because the question is, what kind of intention have I made? And I will say this, as an autistic person and who is interacting with most people, noise, always noise, always motors. Let's let that pass. I don't like them. Too bad, Alhamdulillah, right? Anyway, it's Qadarullah. As an autistic person who's dealing in her second language, I get a lot of would-be help. And I accepted some last night, and I'll say, and the person could have made niyah, really could have been like, gee, let me do this, but it left me feeling less than. Now that, after 60 years of being autistic on this planet, I will say this, I am predisposed to see other people's efforts as somehow diminishing me, and I'm making dua for that. That's all I can do for now. It's ingrained. It's a pretty bad habit. And again, I'm a new Muslim. I've had decades to develop these bad habits of thinking and feeling. The nafs wants to push me towards having rancor to other Muslims. I gotcha. I see what you're doing with that. And we're going to try not to have that be predisposed to seeing other people's actions in a bad light. But it did leave me feeling less than. And so on the giving end of assistance, that's why the intention is so important. We don't want our fellow autistics or anybody feeling like somehow they're less than we are. We don't want to do that. And so I'm making this video. Inshallah, it will be of benefit to someone. If right now you are feeling less than because of something somebody did or said, just make dua. Dua is always your answer. And know that you're not alone, especially us autistics, because people, unfortunately, people tend to, want to, act like shepherds around us and nip at our heels and just treat us like we're dumb. It's an unfortunate, it is a fact of autistic life. It just is. It's our qadr, and that we have tools. As Muslims, we have tools to deal with this, what we want to avoid. And I'm speaking in the first person plural here, which I hate, but I'm doing it, so here goes. What we want to avoid is just bearing rancor or bearing resentment towards other Muslims. And remember, not everybody, some people they're doing the knee-jerk thing. They're just doing the knee-jerk thing. That's where they're at. That's their qadr. And that's qadr Allah, and our job is to accept, to pray, and where we bear resentment or pain, to bring it to our God, bring it to our Rabb. He is all compassionate, all loving, all giving. He knows before we even say it. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So I'm at 5+ minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it, and Insha Allah, someone will watch this and someone will find it of benefit. Ramadan Mubarak to all. We're in the home stretch, last 10 days. Maybe I'll do something before Laylatul Qadr, maybe I won't. I don't have a lot of time. Barakallahu fikum, and see you soon, inshallah.